You can't make this stuff up. Yesterday, I did a video saying, thank you so much for 3 million followers on Twitter. And I also added, I don't think the mainstream media can wrap their minds around what's happening right now. The fact that independent political commentators and journalists are having such huge followings because no one believes the mainstream media anymore. Then 4 hours after I made that post, we hit 3 million followers. What happens? The New York Post comes out and does this massive hit piece against me, plastered on the front page of their website. It says, Russia, the Palestinians, Yemen, Lebanon, Pakistan are using Jackson Hinkle as a conduit to get their propaganda out to the masses. And they use every single line in the book, calling me a Tias supporter, calling me all these things, and basically saying that I am an intelligence conduit for all these groups and so on and so forth, and I'm a propaganda tool for them. Let's not lose sight of the fact that 98% of our Congress is literally owned by the Israel lobby. Tried to start World War III against Russia over the past 3 years because they're owned by the military-industrial complex and they're getting a bunch of money from Ukrainian oligarchs. Let's not lose sight of the fact that the entire media is selling themselves off like they work in the red light district in Amsterdam to international oligarchs who have the explicit goal of attacking journalists who tell the truth. This is the world we live in now. No one buys your BS. I make one tweet. We make one post about this New York Post article. It gets, I don't even know, probably 1 million more views than their entire article gets, being posted on the front page of the New York Post, being, solicited on or shared out on all their newspapers across the world. This is a new world. No one believes you anymore. You're defending the slaughter of babies in Gaza every single day. For months, you defended the slaughter of Yemenis because Yemenis happen to say that this whole thing with depriving people of food and medical stuff and slaughtering 100,000 people, that's actually a bad thing, and we're going to do something about it in Yemen. This is the craziest world. The New York Post is owned by Rupert Murdoch, billionaires who literally, this is the entire business model of the New York Post, by the way. They sell ad space, not in the form of like advertisements in their newspapers, but no, their actual articles are in effect advertisements. So the group, which is a very, very big NGO that attacked me and wrote this opinion piece about me, this report about me, is bankrolled by Zionist billionaires, and they paid the New York Post to write this article. If you look up online right now, you can literally purchase articles in the New York Post. So that's their business model, is selling their stories to well-financed NGOs and politicians and business companies, startups, these sorts of things. They sell their stories. You are literally, may as well just put up a New York Post headquarters in the red light district in Amsterdam, as far as I'm concerned, and you have the audacity to accuse me of this. It's really, well, I gotta say, I'm happy they don't understand what's going on, because if they did understand what's going on, they may be able to counter what we're doing, and they may be able to counter the fact that there's so many people getting the truth out there to so many people, YouTubers, people writing on Substack, people writing on Instagram, people writing on Twitter, all these sorts of things, okay? So thank you again for the 3 million followers. Clearly, we're upsetting the right people, the correct people, and we are really pissing them off.